Hi, I'm Tim Bost with FinancialCyclesWeekly.com, and I want to talk with you for a couple of minutes about money. Just like most of you, I've had to deal with a variety of money issues in my life. There have been highs and lows in my personal income. I've had to deal with all kinds of unexpected twists and turns in my financial fortunes, and there have been unanticipated medical expenses that have made a big impact on my financial well-being as well. In addition to that, in dealing with my friends and my clients in the world of business, I've experienced a lot of the ups and downs financially as well in that context. From small businesses, little retail establishments, mom and pop shops, individual professional practices, all the way up to manufacturing and distribution concerns, and even some larger financial institutions that have billions of dollars under management. In every case, there are ups and downs, ins and outs of the money environment. And those cycles in money are one of the areas that I've put a lot of time and attention on over the years. It's interesting, too, whether we're dealing with dollars, with euro, with yen, whatever the context may be, we're always looking at more than just the amount of money when we are concerned with money issues. There's also an emotional component as well. The reality of our money is all about how it feels for us. And that emotional reality of money can make the difference not only in the financial outcomes we experience, but also in our self-esteem, in our relationships, and even in our physical health, all based on the emotional impact that money makes. Now, along the way, one of the tools that I've used over and over again for more than 4 decades now has been the art and science of astrology. And this has been a very interesting experience for me because what I've discovered is that there are some amazing relationships between planetary cycles and the knowledge of astrology that's been handed down over the centuries and the money realities that we experience on a day-to-day basis. Now, I say this has been an interesting experience because for a lot of people, the very word astrology is enough to turn them off, and it raises lots of eyebrows. I've heard a lot of people laughing behind my back or even to my face. They've criticized me for being involved in something as outrageous or as superstitious as astrology, especially in approaching financial matters. Now, if you're one of those individuals for whom astrology is something that just doesn't make sense and you want to keep it at arm's length, I would encourage you to do so. I'm not here to convince anybody that you should be using astrology if it's something that turns you off in a big way. But if you happen to be one of those more open-minded individuals who is open to different perspectives and different kinds of experience in looking at things in your life, and if astrology is not something that turns you off completely, and if you're willing to take a look in a little bit more depth, going beyond the personal horoscope column in the daily newspaper when you look at astrology, then I would encourage you to connect with me in ways that allow us to explore this area together. As I say, I've been working with this for a number of decades now, and I've found that astrology can make a very, very big difference in your personal financial outcomes. This is something that can help us understand the cycles and the ups and downs in the economy and in the markets. It's also a tool that can be used to help us anticipate potential problems and potential opportunities that can make a very big difference for you financially. And above all, astrology can help us understand ourselves. Not only our emotional makeup, which is such a critical part of what helps us be financially successful, but also our talents, our individual capabilities, and the timing that works best for us in order to take full advantage of the opportunities that arise for us financially and otherwise. So if you're one of those individuals for whom astrology makes sense, or you think it might make sense, I would encourage you to take a deeper look at the role astrology can play with the money in your life.